the Emerald Knights. And it's just fucking awesome. I really do like the Emerald Knights. They were my favorite little elven piece of lore. Next to the storing of Fenrir, which, if you want to find out about, watch one of the Lilith playthroughs. Meryl will talk about him later on. I think it's set 13 that happens in. Yeah. Hello, Jalen.
Lieutenant Harley said I should see you about a reward.
That's it. Not even going to mention your scuffle with Evit's marauders. Killing the whole lot of them.
They killed a lot of good people.
They won't kill anyone else. Thanks to you. There's one small rub, though. Their leader, Evitz, wasn't there, was he?
No, they were led by Fel Orden.
Evitz is the worst of the lot. He may try to get revenge one day.
Good to know. I'll keep an eye out for him.
Maybe nothing will come of it. Thanks again for your help.
I really do enjoy what happens with Everett. It's so suiting, in my opinion. Okay. Now, we're going back to the Bone Pit so we can do the rest of this quest. Luckily, like I said, the pickaxes quest is just simple. All we have to do is buy new pickaxes. That's all it is. 15 good sovereigns and you're set. And it'll be done just once we get to the smith. It's pretty easy. So yeah, those are hollow, by the way. Excuse me. But yeah, I really do like the Emerald Knights. It's a really cool story. I'm actually going to model the character that follows this one after an Emerald Knight. At least the armor, anyway. We'll see. I'm not 100% sure what their armor looks like. So, hello, Jansen.
The Blight take these pickaxes.
What's the problem?
Look, sorry about that. These shoddy pickaxes break their handles more often than they break rock.
How can I help?
I asked Hubert for new ones ages ago, but he ignored me. I even found a smith in Lowtown that sells them cheap. You could go buy them for us. They'd help us work more efficiently.
I can do that. What's the smith's name?
I don't actually recall. It was a while back. He's a smith, though. Can't be too many of them in Lowtown.
I really love this guy. Ominous. The Smith character is actually pretty freaking awesome. Excuse me. He reminds me of a joke I heard a while ago. I'm going to tell it as best I can remember when we get to talk to him. I also do the exact same thing the Smith does to my friends all the time. And they always do the exact same thing. They look at me and go, I fucking hate you sometimes, you know that? And I go, I know. Come on. Alright, we need to go this way first. So, we got to find the smith, named Smith.
Are you the smith?
I'm a smith?
Is Smith your name or your profession?
Yep.
I do that all the time. Ask two questions, both are true, I just go, yup. Okay, the joke I mentioned earlier, by the way. I don't know who told it. If you know who it is, feel free to leave a comment. He basically told a story about he woke up one day, found a guy in his apartment or something like that, and looked at him and go, who are you? What are you doing here? And he goes, I'm a locksmith. Or he asks, who are you and how'd you get in here? He goes, well, I'm a locksmith. I'm a locksmith and, well, I'm a locksmith. I'm not telling the joke properly, but that's my favorite joke.
The miners at the Bone Pit need new pickaxes.
It'll cost you.
How much will this buy me?
Enough. I'll send them.
Thank you. 15 sovereigns. Quite a bit, but yeah. Excuse me. Now keep in mind, you do need the Bone Pit quests done so you can get the ultimate armor in the game. Well, the best armor aesthetically and probably ultimately, in my opinion. Alright, let's do a quick save because I haven't done that in a while. Alright, well, last quest.
I was hoping you'd come. You did so much for my Fenrir already, but I visited him among the people, but he turned me away. I know the demons still plague him. And now they've taken him. 2 days ago, Fenrir went into a nightmare and hasn't returned.
This is hardly my area of expertise, but is there anything I can do?
Keeper Marathari thinks an ancient Dalish ritual can help free Fenrir, but someone he trusts must enter the Fade to guide him out.
The Fade is a place for mages, not for people like you and I.
The Keeper will delve into the ancient magics to protect this half-breed. She wouldn't do so for me.
I've already called for the Keeper. We need to begin the ritual as quickly as possible. Would you like to stay here or return when she arrives?
This is too urgent to delay.
You have been far kinder than I had any right to expect.
By the way, that's one of my favorite scenes of this game. It shows that you don't need dialogue to convey a certain type of feeling in scenes. A lot of movie directors should take note of that type of thing.
I came quickly, Ariane. I did not wish to tell you by letter how grave your son's situation is. The magic he possesses makes him what the Tevinters called Somniari, a dreamer. Dreamers have the power to control the beyond, what humans call the Fade. Fenrir is the first in 2 ages to survive.
Just send me into the Fade.
I told you her courage was legendary.
Now, Ariane, please excuse us. We must prepare.
Oh, of course.
There is more I must tell you that is not for her ears.
Is Fenrir in danger?
Indeed. And the danger may not come from what you think. Fenrir cannot become an abomination. The destruction he would cause is unimaginable. If you cannot save him from the demons, you must kill him yourself. A death in the Fade will make him what your circle calls tranquil. He will be no threat after.
That's Fenrir's greatest fear. I won't be the one to make it come true.
I have no choice but to leave it in your hands. Now, gather a team, and we will begin. Choose carefully, for all will face temptation.
Can I come? I'd love to see the ritual. And I promise I won't be a bother.
I have no desire to explore the Fade, but if you need me, I will go.
I admit, I'm a little fascinated.
Let us begin.
I have no clue why I have Meryl in my party. What the fuck? Okay, so we'll remove Meryl and put Anders in. When we go into the Fade, we actually have a very specific... You should really sit down and think about this. Because when we go into the Fade, we actually will have temptations against our party members. We will be facing demons of desire and pride here. If you have characters that can be affected by these traits, such as desiring something or they're prideful about something, they can be influenced to attack you. Excuse me. For example, if you bring Isabella with you, the Desire Demon will actually play on her desires to have her own ship. Be very careful with that. You want characters that cannot be affected by this. I think Varric is one of the characters that can't. Aveline, if you've done her companion quests, can't be. Anders can't be because of what's going to happen. And you'll see about the rest. So we're going to have this party, so let's go. There's a lot more fun stuff we can do inside the Fade, which I will be doing, and I'll show you how to do it. So should be fun.
I had not thought to return in such a way. It is good to feel the breath of the Fade again, not the empty air of your...
You look different.
I am Justice. Anders has told you of me. Come. I sense Fainwheel's mind straining. We will not have much time.
Thank you. Okay then. Why did I get plus from Meryl when I didn't take her with me? Now around here you can find this book flying around. If you can catch it, it'll fall. Examine it. Attribute point. Excuse me. Much better. Over in this side of the dreamscape, you'll find these barrels. What you want to do is get each of the small barrels up and each of the large barrels down. It's all very easy to do. No. That barrel. If you take too long, you will be attacked by demons. So be careful. Took too long. But solving the puzzles gives you a bonus. I did it wrong, apparently. Let's see here. Not sure I did it wrong, but oh well. The other one over here, I'm not going to do just because I don't want to deal with it right now. You have to get those red barrels in the back into a 4 stacking on top of each other pattern. Pretty easy to do.
Well, it's rare to see 2 forgotten magics in one day. It's usually a slow place, the Fade. Not many surprises. I wasn't sure I'd like this one, but it has potential. A demon of sloth. It exists to make men forget their purpose and their pride. Do not relax around it. Call me Torpor. I have a proposition that might interest you.
I will not give in to temptation, fiend.
Have it your way.
Taking his deal is actually a pretty bad idea. I'm not sure how to describe it, but it's a pretty bad idea. Especially with Anders in your party, because he will attack you. Alright, Faniel's Pride. Let's see what he's prideful about. Now, before I open this back door, I'm going to explain quickly what we're going to do. While we're doing these little bits, we actually can influence how Fanriel thinks. We can give him confidence in himself and his abilities, or we can make him fearful of his powers. I'm going to make him more confident.
My people, I present to you our hope. His features may mark him as human, but in his heart beats the blood of the Dales. He came to us to learn his heritage, to release the power from a lineage as ancient as our race.
I don't know what to say.
This is a trick.
First Enchanter, what are you doing here? Mother told me the Dalish are honorable. Why would the Keeper lie?
Why would she entrust her people to a human?
You are one of us, Fainreal. Your magic will restore our greatness.
But you told me this magic was outlawed for a reason. Even the Dalish don't practice it anymore.
Could the elves trust you with the power to shape reality? Could you trust yourself?
Don't listen to him. The First Enchanter is trying to keep you from realizing your greatness.
Trying to keep me from temptation. Just like you were. You're not the Keeper. Be gone, fiend.
You. Why did you interfere?
With my power joined to his, Fainreal would have changed the world.
The boy only wants his freedom, not your power.
Those who are free to choose always want power. You think your friends are different? You think this slave would choose you over his freedom?
Cast your eyes elsewhere, demon. I won my freedom from the Magisters long ago.
But you fear them still. They have left their marks on your body and your mind. With my aid, you could be free forever. You could have power enough to challenge any who would chain you.
If you accept, you are no better than the magistrates.
But to face them as an equal, what would you want from me?
A moment of your time, nothing more.
Oh boy. That's what happens when you have a character gets influenced. But yeah, to increase Fainreal's confidence, damn, I did a samurai thing with that one. Shot straight through him and killed him. Excuse me. But yeah, in order to get Fainreal's confidence up, you have to play the role that you take of the form you take when you get there, which usually just involves taking the top option. If you try to break the demon's illusions, it will cause him to become fearful of them and fearful of himself. So be careful.
That's it, Fainreal. Hard on the downstroke, then lift. Good. I'll have you scribing all my letters soon. If I'd known you were such a brave lad, I'd have brought you into the business years ago.
Does that mean I can come with you to Antitha, Father? Mother said maybe this summer. Right, Mother?
Your father never wanted anything to do with you. Don't trust him.
Why are you lying to me?
Don't listen, son. She's always been ashamed of you. She wanted you gone, so she could go back to the Dailies. I'm the one who loves you.
But why can't I remember you?
This is a trick, Fainreal. He wants something from you.
Why? That's right. I spent my whole childhood waiting for you.
Your mother never allowed.
My mother loves me. She showed me the letters she wrote you. You never wrote back. And it was Mother who taught me to write, not you. I've never met you before. Who are you?
Don't question
me. You turned him against me. Leave now, and I will not pursue you.
You cannot negotiate with demons.
You can't honestly believe that will happen. You have cost me a dreamer, but at least you will provide me a death.
Alright. I gave her the out. You all saw it. She chose the death. Rush. You good? We good. Alright, let's go confront Fainriel now. He's down over there. Now, the options, according to what they were showing at the top, middle, and bottom. The top one, you give him the confidence to face the power and accept it and yada yada yada. The middle one causes him to become more accepting of demons, and he can become possessed by either the Desire or the Power Demon, or even Topor. The last one causes him to become fearful of it, and he actually begs you to make him tranquil. Yeah.
I'm not sure if this is real. If so, it is the second time I owe you my life. The Fade feels different now. I see the stitches, the seams holding it together. I feel I could wake at any moment.
You are free of these nightmares. Where will you go now?
The Dalish do not have what I need. Perhaps to Vinter. If these powers can be trained, it would be there.
This is a far cry from the sniveling boy we pulled from those slavers. He may be ready.
My mother would not look kindly on such a journey. Can you give her my farewell?
May the Maker guide your path, Fainriel.
Perhaps there is a way out of this. I can do this.
Fainriel has mastered his powers.
Then he lives. You saved him. I cannot thank you enough. Keeper Marathari, may I return with you to the Sunderlands? I would like to ask for my son's forgiveness.
Of course. It was you who chose to stay away.
He must go elsewhere to train. There is no one in Kirkwall to help him. He asked me to say goodbye.
My son? No. I must find him before he goes.
It is wise for him to seek guidance. Kirkwall cannot provide what he needs. I truly did not think what you did was possible. You are a rare human indeed.
And I must apologize for my weakness. I would have thought myself above such influence.
I find there's nothing like being possessed to keep you on the straight and narrow.
Your friend awakened here some time ago. No one is immune to a demon's offer. You accomplished a miracle with Fainriel. This book belonged to the last dreamer of our tribe. It has a rare magic beyond price. Please, accept it with my gratitude.
Okay, that actually went a lot better than I thought it would. But that is it for this set. I'm going to stop by the estate, just to be safe, to make sure there's no cutscenes that will trigger when we get there, and see how things play out. But that's literally it. We have nothing else to do. Took a little bit longer than I anticipated, mostly due to the Bitter Pill quest. But yeah. The new quest we got right now, Fenris's Night Terrors. This is actually a little side quest bit. I'm actually going to do it before we head out, just because, yeah. Do all the Air Fenris quest, why the hell not? But, if you have a character that goes into the Fade with you and gets tempted, and actually falls prey for the temptation, they will... Sorry. They will actually, have a quest for you where they apologize for what they did or do whatever their affection towards you is. Kind of curious how this is going to play out, considering Fenris's and Anansal's relationship right now. I tried to reason with him, but, you know, he didn't listen.
Lead the way.
I have been thinking about what happened in the Fade. I apologized for my weakness, but the more I think about it, the more I believe you are also to blame. Why did you take me into the Fade? We should have hunted the boy's body down and killed him.
If the boy could be helped, I had to do something.
One day you will learn that not every mage is worth saving, Hawk. I simply hope we don't all regret the day you learn just how true that is.
Wow. What a dick. Okay. That was... God damn, Fenris, you are a fucking asshat. Okay, so that's it for this set. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Next set, we will be doing the companion quests of Act 2. With the exception of Fenris's, which is already done. I'm probably going to master the freaking rivalry by the end of Act 2. God damn. Kind of curious how it's going to play out at the end, but we'll see. Maybe it'll be the whole, they agree to disagree type thing. Oh, Aveline.
Did you ever run the wilds, boy? Kirkwall is no city for a breed used to open spaces. Nice as your estate is, it's not healthy for a Mabari to be cooped up. May I take him to the barracks time to time? He could help train my guards. I'm sure he'll enjoy that. Thanks for the offer. Good. I think it's time they face down a good old Mabari charge. How about it, boy? Want to chew on some recruits?
Okay, so that's going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed the set, and until the next video, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Till then, bye! Hello, and thank you for watching my Dragon Age Let's Play. If you'd like to see the other playthroughs, feel free to click any of the annotations below. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye!